Massaquoi in motion. Straight drop from McCoy and flushed out of the pocket. And now he throws at the last second and completed it as he got planted. And I mean planted. And he's down, and there's flags down as well.
It's at the very end of this play. As he lets go of the football, here comes Harrison. Look at the head snap back, helmet to helmet. No question there, Brad.
Mike Bell is in. 1st and 10. Bell picks up Polamalu. Massaquoi was drilled. Oh my goodness. Harrison again laying the wood, and he is slow to get up.
Once again, a violent collision. This one's head-to-head, much in the same way it was with Joshua Cribbs. Now, why wasn't the flag thrown on the earlier one? Remember, Cribbs was a runner with the football. He was not in a defenseless position. Watch Massaquoi. See, he's defenseless. No way he can protect himself. No way he can see the defender coming. He's looking for the football. Let's listen in.
Hobbs from the 5. Flag. To the 23, and then the ball is loose.
I'll tell you what, Ellis Hobbs, I think, just got knocked out. Took a shot right to the head and just collapsed.
I'm going to bring the card out to take him back to the locker room. He's missed the last 2 games with a hip flexor. And here,
but you see the helmet-to-helmet hit by Tollefson. Now,
play action. Tannehill steps through and is forced out of bounds, and a flag on the hit by Darius Leonard. Wow. And the offense. Roethlisberger pulls it down, wants to run, has it, still going. Inside the 15, and a flag for the hit on Eric Reed. And DeCastro comes in and gets in the face.
Look at this. You're going to see Gathers, Eddie Kennison right there. Right here, there's blocking him into the area. And Gathers comes in and hits Trent Green as he's giving himself it. There is now, and the problem with a concussion of this force, or a force like this, is concussion. You see the head slap back on the turf like that. That's ugly. Doesn't do it justice.
Rodgers is, yeah, it's a screen.
Up the middle screen to Adams. Ooh, he got popped in the face.
Oh my!
Mouth guard comes out, and they're asking for help right away.
Jim, oh no.
Personal foul, defense, number 59, hitting a runner in the helmet area, half the distance to the goal, automatic, 1st down.
That's a backbreaker for Chicago, and that's a silly play.
Osweiler, against one of the better defenses in the NFL, cashes in with the 1st quarter touchdown. This play helped. It was one of those roughing the receiver penalties. A body slam against Danny Amendola. It was the young defensive end outside linebacker Leonard Floyd, 94, just trying to get him to the ground, but then, well, progress was stopped, and you can't slam him like that.
And I think we respect that attitude.
Giants on 2nd and 13. Collins throwing, and that's incomplete. And then really paying the price is Hilliard. So much of a price is going to be a personal foul. Brian Dawkins leveled him, and Dawkins is down as well. And both training staffs come rushing out onto the field.
Brian Dawkins, one of the real hitters in this league, and you see Hilliard coming in. The ball is out in front of him. There's no way he had a chance to catch that. That wasn't one of those helmet to helmet. That was helmet to chest. I think the thing, though, that gets Brian Dawkins is that he ducks his head down. You see, and you always want to look and be able to see what you hit. I don't know that Brian Dawkins saw what he was hitting.
2nd down and 10. Rodgers lets it fly, gets drilled at the end of it, incomplete. And a penalty flag is down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 90, illegal contact to the helmet. 15-yard penalty, automatic.
They get Peppers. Here's a guy, Aaron Rodgers, who's had 2 concussions this year.
I can complete one in this game. He's on the move.
He's going to run it. And belted out of bounds at about the 24-25-yard line.
Pat White is hurt. He hasn't moved since he took that hit. Coming in from the right is going to be Ike Taylor. Helmet to helmet.
9. Good play action. Moore finds some time, gets away from Tuitt. Here comes Harrison chasing. Moore, oh my goodness, Moore is absolutely walloped. I don't know how he's going to get up.
Penalty.
Oh boy, that was Bud Dupree, who got to him in the first quarter on a vicious hit, clean hit. But this time flag is out, and he was walloped as hard as you'll see it. And here come the Dolphins after Dupree.
Kickoff and punt returns for scores. On the 26, he'll get a shot at it. Whoa! Helmet's out, ball's out.
Oh my.
And Josh Cribbs is probably out.
Morgan Cox is the long snapper, 46. The second hit that comes in, though, is the one that knocks the helmet off from the right-hand side. Cox was the primary. Now watch from the left here. That's Ellerby, 59. That's the hit that got him.
That's going to be a brawl for the next 2.5 quarters. The rest of the game, Richard Sherman and Steve Smith are going to be going at it. Steve Smith threw the 6'3" of Sherman. Sink the Wizard in there, that wrestling move, the underhook to the ground. No flag on that play, just like there was no flag on the pass interference.
Design quarterback run. That's something they don't do, and Wolford may have gotten dinged. That was Adams, and Wolford got hit in the helmet. And you have to just hope that he's okay.
After him. I mean, the cadences have changed since I played, and we had that great defenses. But, I mean, teams go into a game with 4, 5, 6 different cadences. We didn't have that.
That's one for Joyner where you wonder why. There was no doubt about it that Bridgewater was going to slide, and Mike Zimmer is hot, and you can't blame him. He is really hot. And you know what? You can't blame him. This is a dirty play.
20, 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic touchdown.
You see him starting his slide. You don't see Joyner totally pulling off. It's almost like at the end, he's trying to turn at the end, but it's too late. He's already launched. And when you see a quarterback going into the slide, everyone knows that's the universal pull off, and LaMarcus Joyner did not.